it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. And you're probably like, why the heck is Dr. Amanda posting this up here? And what is an Enneagram? So this is something I've been listening to more podcasts on. And most recently, my whole extended family, I found it independently to start to do Enneagrams. My millennial brother spiked it. And we started comparing what we are. It's absolutely quite fascinating, the dynamics that go on between the people, and it's so spot on. So I've been hearing people are doing these because they're pretty affordable and pretty quick. You could easily do it in a lunch and learn. I mean, mine took me like 12 minutes to do, but I'm fast and decisive. It probably could take someone 45 if they actually were reading the questions. And then boom, you can run it through an online, you don't need an actual tester now, and it spits it out. And then you can even, there's people that can tell you like how a 2 works with a 4 if you're in a working capacity, or how a 5 works with a 7 in a relationship capacity, or in a, boss employee capacity. It's actually fascinating how they all interact. I mean, it's kind of like, people do with astrology, but that's really not a science. This is actually more of a science. So I will tell you mine and what it means. And if you are similar to me, I would love to chat with you. Not saying that people are just like me, we probably drive ourselves crazy, but it's always good to know. And I don't mind putting it out there, because sometimes people find me a lot, when they start working with me, and there's occasionally people, our personalities just don't mix. Like they gotta go. Like I drive, they don't like me. So I'm just very direct. So basically there's 9 types of Enneagrams. Each has its own driving force. It's centered around a particular emotion. And then within the 9 types, there are 3 groups. There are body types, head types, and heart types. And each of these is driven by a particular center of intelligent or a core emotion. I don't even know what that means. But anyways, so everyone has a core emotion. So I'm primarily, as you can see, an 8. 8 see themselves as strong and powerful, seek up to stand up for what they believe in. They rarely see themselves as having vulnerabilities. And they have the belief they can handle pretty much anything that comes their way. 8s have easy access to anger, and as a result, they can be intimidating to others. 8s see themselves as fighters, standing up for what's right and protecting the weak. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's see, what else is interesting? So your primary type is 8. In a nutshell, they went over strengths and weaknesses. So strengths are, I get stuff done, I'm determined, I'm urgent, I make sacrifices for people, I'm really on it, I'm direct. What I say I'm gonna do, I get it done. Challenges can be a little bit too direct. Can be a little intense. So basically, if you've worked with me and we disagree on something, you'll feel all my 8. But it's not because I don't like you, it's because I really don't want you to do this, and I feel strongly that you're gonna damage that patient. So, it's probably good if I'm honest with everybody. But I highly recommend doing this to your entire, you can't force your staff to do it. I'm 7 wing, whatever this means. 7 wings are spontaneous and versatile, have a sense of playfulness and optimism. So if mine sounded negative, this is my curious and bright vivaciousness to an 8 personality type. So quick mind, enterprising, self-forgiving, self-confident, and optimistic. Quiet strength, and everything like that. Anyways, okay, so that's me. Now you know who I am. So I think it's definitely something we're talking about doing this in our offices. If people would like, offering the test and sitting down with a counselor or someone online that can tell you a little bit more, and then knowing how the other team members score, so that you kind of gives you some suggestion on how to interact with them. I definitely looked up all the family members that I knew I'd taken it, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, I get it. That's how they do that. So anyways, just wanted to throw that out, Enneagram. And the company that I went with, let's see if I can remember. It was an online company, but I'm sure there's many. I think it was called Trulidity. If you look up Enneagram, it came up as like one of those ads. It was like $29, but I'm sure you can find cheaper ones. All right, thanks so much.